a cylindrical diode has the inner surface radius 0.04 centimeter and the outer surface radius 0.4 centimeter. The inner surface, that is the cathode, is earth, and the potential of the outer surface, that is the anode, is 200 volt. Assuming space charge effects to be negligible and E by m for an electron to be 5.28 in 10 to the power 17 ESU per gram, find the velocity of an electron leaving the cathode surface with zero velocity after traveling 0.16 centimeter towards the anode. So we know for cylindrical diode, the potential difference between inner surface and outer surface is phi equals to phi 2 minus phi 1 by ln b by a into ln r by a. ln means log base e থাকবে. So a is here, a is inner surface radius and b is outer surface radius, and phi 2 is outer surface voltage, and r equals to 0.16 centimeter. Therefore phi equals to 200 by ln 10. Putting these values, all these values, we get ln 4. Putting all these values after simplification, we get phi equal to 120.4 volts. मतलब the electron has traveled 0.16 centimeter, that is r, towards the anode. So if the required electron velocity is v, then gain in kinetic energy, that is half mv square, must be equal to the loss in potential energy E phi क्या होता है? Potential energy W equals to QV, the charge into voltage. We know this. So therefore half mv is equals to EQ. After simplification, V equals to root over 2 E by m phi. So now E by m equals to, this is 5.28 into 10 to the power 17 ESU per gram. We change this value, CS value to SI value. So we know एक यूएस इक्वल्स टू 1 यूएस इक्वल्स टू 3 into 10 to the power 9 कूलम. सो 1 कूलम इक्वल्स टू क्या होगा? 1/3 into 10 to the power minus 9 ESU, and 1 kg equals to 10 to the minus 3 kg. 1 gram equals to 10 to the minus 3 kg. So putting this value here, we get the value of E by m in SI unit. So this comes E by m value is 1.76 into the power 10 to the power 11 coulomb per kg. So here we get now the velocity of the electron, V equals to root over of 2 into 10 to the power root over of 2 into 1.76 into 10 to the power 11 into 120.4. So after simplification, this comes as 6.5 into 10 to the power 8 semi per second in CGS unit. So we must remind this formula: phi 2 minus phi 1 by ln b by a into ln r by a, and b is outer surface radius, inner surface radius, and phi 2 is outer voltage, or phi 1 is inner voltage. Here cathode, that is inner surface, is earth, so phi 1 equals to 0. You want this. Thank you. Jai Hind.